Hello, my friends. Welcome to another recording of the Funbridge Daily Tournament, the European tournament. It is 4 p.m. today in the East Coast in Ohio, where I live, which means we have a little bit less than 2 hours to finish the European tournament. It's almost over, but we have enough. Even though I will try to be slower than usual, I've been getting this feedback. I always waver between making it dynamic enough for most viewers, so that one thing that I feel as a spectator of bridge is that people play way too slowly at the high level tournaments. So I try to compensate for that. But I also realize that people want to see the deductions, the inferences spelled out more fully. So I'll try to get to a compromise between the two extremes. Remember, if you like this content, uh, talk about it, mention it to your friends. Membership at the Bridge Studio or in the YouTube channel is free. And so the more the merrier. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. I'll share my screen. We will play match points. I don't remember. I have to be honest. I don't remember what was uh, the last method of scoring that we played here. I think I just clicked on something that I shouldn't, and we signed out. But it will be quick. Anyway, European match points will be interesting enough. We have 16 high-card points. We're about to start with a 1-0 trump opening bid when we face this start of the auction. 3 hearts by partner, 3 spades by East. Now, this being match points, there is a temptation to bid 3-0 trumps, although I will not yield to that temptation because this basically requires partner to have the ace of hearts and some luck in hearts. Or alternatively, if he has a diamond fit. So it's not so bad as it looked at first sight. But the point that I wanted to make is that if partner has like 7 good hearts and nothing else, which is like the archetype of a 3 heart opening bid, if we do not have entries to his hearts, we will be in a very tough position in 3-0 trumps. Whereas 4 hearts has a much better chance in this scenario. Picture partner with 7 hearts, a king, queen, jack, and nothing else. We can hope for 6 heart tricks losing the ace, 3 spades and a diamond, assuming that the king of spades is on side, in 4 hearts. In 3-0 trumps, if they can duck 1 heart, we are absolutely dead. So 4 hearts is the better bid here, assuming that we will shoot for a game. Well, partner having the 7 ace, queen, jack, 10, 7th of hearts, 3-0 trumps is not down immediately, which is, by the way, why I mentioned that this decision was tougher in match points, because we might be outscored by the no trump guys now, since partner does have the ace of hearts. But that was my imp instinct / analysis. If the heart king is on side, we will get maybe. Now it is upside. So now the hand is over. We get 11 tricks in hearts and in no trumps, especially if West doesn't have a spade lead. If he can lead a club, they can get 2 clubs and a heart. We can claim at this point. No, he would lead a diamond. Diamond king is singleton on side. So I think we will lose to the no trump people, but a club lead would defeat in the scoring. Of course, we can't go down in 3 no trumps, but we can score fewer than 11 tricks. Oh, 71. Not so bad. People are making only 10. Curious, how can that be? After the spade lead, you lead a heart to the queen. King of spades. How can declare avoid getting 7 hearts, 3 spades, and 2 diamonds with a singleton king on side? Oh, I don't know. Next board, it's a 10 high card point hand. Missing stoppers. This is another tough hand. We need to do something, I think, unless we are absolutely out of any reasonable bids. And we do have a diamond raise here. Less than ideal. But if partner is not willing to invite, I'm not willing to move, especially in match points. And indeed, if it's a similar hand to the other, partner has a super max, 15 high card points. And if there's some environmental noise here, I will close my windows. Okay. And so what I was about to say is it's similar to the other hand in that if we can run the diamonds, no trumps is great. If we cannot, then it's better to be in a part score because they will get 4 hearts in a diamond. In diamonds, it's a different, interesting situation due to the club blockage. We would like to be able to enjoy all our club tricks, but we don't have a lot of entries to dummy. And so I think we should, if we try the finesse now, the diamond finesse now, and then we lose, then we lose 2 hearts, and unless there's a blockage in heart, something like Imagine West with Jack 9 Doubleton, and only 1 diamond, then the hearts are blocked. But barring that very specific circumstance, we will lose 2 hearts in the diamond if we lose that. And we kind of have to hope to lose the diamond finesse, because if the diamond finesse is on side and diamonds are 2-1, we are losing to the no trump guys. We have to hope that it is offside. And so if the diamond king is offside, probably it's better for us to not finesse, to play a diamond to the ace, unblock clubs, go to dummy with a spade, and discard 2 losers on the clubs before we lose the lead, which would get us 11 tricks. So let's go for that. Playing the ace of diamonds from our hand. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to unblock the clubs first, but it's the same. It's just a matter of general policy. So we are hoping that the double hooking of diamonds is offside. Now we can lose 2 tricks, making 5. And the king of diamonds was on side, so the no trump people will be outscoring us. We got a reasonable score. We were the biggest contingent. You see, 1,000 players were with us. Still, we don't want to be with the majority. We want to be ahead of them. Okay, board 3. It's an 11 high card point that has no good bid after the opponents start the auction. They're conducting a game forcing auction, so it's good for us to be quiet. We'll defend against 3 no trumps. It's that 2 spade bid by West doesn't necessarily show spade suit. It is the 4th suit forcing. So it is the only convenient way to force. That said, he should have a spade stopper, since partners showed no inclination to bid trumps. So now we have to decide, after this lead of the 6 of spades, first is to realize that West has a lot of spades higher than the 6. If you know the rule of 11, which is take the spot card that was led, the 6, subtract it from 11, which is 5. So there are 5 cards higher than the 6 in the missing hands, including dummy, hours, and declarers. You can see the ace, the queen, and the 10, which means the declarer has still 2 cards higher than the 6. He could have something like king 9, king jack, jack 9, but he doesn't have the 3. That's encouraging. He doesn't have jack 9 8, for example, in which a spade continuation would be disastrous. In imps, we wouldn't have much of a choice here. We would lead a spade, trying to get as many tricks as possible. In match points, might be better for us to shift to hearts to lower our expectations, our goals, and to aim at maybe 2 hearts, a club, and a spade. If the declarer has great spade stoppers, we could develop heart tricks. This is unlikely to defeat the contract, but maybe it will get us more tricks than continuing in spades. But that analysis of the 4th best lead, the 6 of spades, indicates that maybe spades is good enough. We have the ace of clubs, and so maybe we can even hope to beat it. 7 8. Now it's intriguing that partner didn't continue spades. Maybe he has the king. I will play low to. No, he had jack 9 5th. So I think partner was very incompetent in not continuing with spades. Let's analyze what happened here. Surely he was completely incompetent. Because once we start with the ace and fault, let's review the play so that this point can be made explicit. The deuce from declarer, and then we play the 3 in the next round. So how the defender should be thinking in partner's position is like this. We should continue with the top of a remaining doubleton. So if we started with 3 spades, we would have, let's say, ace 10 3 or ace 4 3 originally. We should play the top of the remaining doubleton, which means that the 3 being the lowest spade indicates that we either have it as a singleton, of course, if it's the only spade that we can play. But if we have a singleton spade from North's viewpoint, dummy had 1. If we had 2, the declarer would have 5, which is almost impossible given the bid of 1 heart and then just spades, unless the declarer has 6 5 in hearts and spades. So yes, it's not impossible, but it is close to impossible, and partners should not play for that, especially in match points, in which we want to cater to the most likely hands. So if we don't have a original doubleton spade, we have 4, because we have 3 when we start the play of the second trick. And so when we play the 3, denying it a current doubleton, partner should diagnose us for 4, which means that the declarer has only 1 at this point. And so a spade continuation is absolutely safe. In other words, the only reason for partner to not play a spade is if the declarer has king 10 7, 2 originally, in which case playing a spade would give a trick for the king 10. But if in that case we would have misplayed the spades, because we would have started with ace 4 3, and we should play the 4 if we had started with ace 4 3. So it's strange to see a robot doing such a clear carding mistake. This is a very clear carding mistake. This was supposed to be an easy hand with competent defense. Ace of spades, spade, spade, and we wait with ace of clubs. The declarer would still make 9 tricks. He would still get 6 diamonds, 2 hearts with the finesse and spade, but he wouldn't get as many as he got. And also, another point is that someone might ask, shouldn't we have played a 10? Well, no, if the declarer has holding with which we might misguess. Imagine the declarer with jack 9 4th and partner with king 10 4th, which is a possibility. So king 8 4th. No, should be declared with Jack 8 fourth and partner with King 9 fourth. Yes. Then we lead a slow 8 9, and then when we lead low again, let's say he had Jack 7. He had to guess between us having started with Ace King fourth or Ace 10 fourth. So leading the 10 is kind of insulting to a partner. Anyway, here we are with 18 high card points, one heart opening bid, and we'll play one heart. Okay. We would like to be able to ruff a diamond and dummy, but probably we will not. We have to play high here because the ace of hearts might very well be on side. Wow, 6 hearts behind us. Not bad, huh? Not bad. So we don't really want to hold the lead here. So maybe we should be okay. So apparently he started with the two spades and 6 hearts. If that is the case, we will get 1 diamond and 1 heart at the end. We did get an extra diamond trip, which was nice, but it's still down 1, not down 2. You don't want to give me my 7 of hearts? I will win it anyway, even if you don't want to give it to me. Okay, down to 66. Very nice hand opposite an opening bid. Might very well find a slam at some point, but partner might still, it's unlikely, but it's still possible that partner has a hard suit. There you go. So now, with a hard fit, my hand is quite powerful here. But there's no easy way to invite slam setting the hearts because we didn't bid hearts yet. 2 hearts was 4 suit forcing. It's artificial. We don't need hearts to bid that. So we are at a crossroads here. We might simply assume that since partner shape is 1 4 4 4 or 0 4 5 4, the no trumps will play better in bid 3 no trumps. That's a very appealing path in match points. But it's easy to see that slam and hearts might be great. Give partner something like king queen of hearts, king queen of diamonds, and king queen of clubs. I'm giving some wasted values in clubs. And slam is okay. It's not laid down, but it's okay. If it doesn't have wasted values in clubs, let's say now picking better cards, king queen of hearts, king queen of diamonds, and the king of spades, 13. That's a lay down slam in spades or hearts. And so maybe 3 no trumps is kind of, might try 4 no trumps if this were, this is a key card. If this were natural, 4 no trumps would be appealing. I like these 4 no trump natural bits a lot, but only if partner will understand them. And I don't think we have enough to go to but we have no invitational bid below 4 hearts. So we have to go to the 5 level if we want to invite a slam. If our spade owners were in hearts, it would be a no-brainer. Should invite the slam. As they are, this is a tough decision. And I will bid 5 hearts, which should be natural. No, 18 and 20, I don't think he will understand. So let's go with 4 no trumps. And we might find out about the Queen of Hearts we just found. So he has the Ace of Clubs and King Queen of Hearts. That's good. So we are in the ballpark, depending on, probably we'll need maybe a spade finesse. That's what I was about to say. After this start, no finesses. We'll make 7 unless hearts are for 1. Indeed, they are. So for 7, we might as well. Spades are not quite high. They might be 5-1, but we won't. We might as well try the finesse because that would give us 7 if it is on side, and this is match points after all. Now we can rough a spade just to make sure that they are not 5-1 and draw traps. High 5. Good. I think this was board 5, right? Yes. So the next board is for the next video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.